This is Iron Maiden, capable of one cycle gripping chaser before he vents with no chain of perfection stacks. This is all done with 2 mantras. Hello everybody, and here is the long-awaited showcase video for hands down the easiest to use and best chaser build in the game, Iron Maiden. In this video, I will be going over the stat order, talents, mantras, weapons, and mantra modifications for this build. Now, before I start, there are 3 versions to this build. V1.0 is the speedrun version, and the version I will go over in this video. V1.1 is a version with fortitude, meant for casual play and farming. V1.2 is a version with neural overload, which is kind of useless, but it's cool because there's long moves and fast turrets. The optimal race on this build is Felinor for the climb height, but if you're not speedrunning, you can go any race because it doesn't really matter. The origin that you want to go on this build is Deepbound. The weapon you want to start with is a battle axe due to the guard breaking crit. I will explain why this is super important soon. Also, if you can, equip a Providence Thorns battle axe. This will make it way easier. Now, the Vitality, Erudition, Proficiency Song Chant, I completely forgot what these were called, but you want to go 6 Erudition and 6 Song Chant. In my TikTok video, I actually messed up, and instead of going Erudition, I put it in Proficiency. That's my bad, but the people who saw that video are going to see this and change that. I'm seriously sorry. I did not mean to do that whatsoever, but you can just change it. It's okay. The stats that you want to start with are 1 in every attunement except for Bloodrend and Shadowcast, and then dump the rest of the 29 points into Thundercall for 30 Thundercall. This instantly allows you to get 1 and 2-star mantras, which we need as soon as possible. The boons for this build don't really matter, but I recommend Autodidact for easier progression and Pack Mule for larger pack space, which technically makes you faster, and it also makes farming nodes less tedious. The flaws, however, matter pretty significantly, because you need Obvious, which makes Bonekeeper aggro onto you faster. An important thing to note is, if you are going to speedrun with this build, you want to take the Crestfallen Echo modifier, as it grants a noticeable speed boost when paired with the talent Lightweight. When you spawn in, before you escape deaths, talk to the Shrine of Courage, which is on the side of the elevator. This gives 15 free points when you reach the surface, just for fighting a normal Enforcer. Although this is sort of difficult, it becomes much easier due to the fact that you chose a battle axe as your starting weapon. Once you reach the surface, guarantee a 1-star Thundercall mantra, and dump the 15 points into Thundercall, reaching 45 Thundercall. You are looking to get Lightning Clones. A little known fact is that you can actually train elements on Lightning Clones. After that, guarantee a 0-star Gale mantra and do the Vigil's mantra quest. You are looking for Tornado Kick because it trains extremely fast on Thunder Clones. Once you get this, spam the Thundercall training item until you get up to 50 Thundercall. This isn't that annoying since it's only 5 points. Once you're at 50 Thundercall, guarantee a 2 or 3-star Thundercall mantra since you need Lightning Assault and Spark Swap pre-shrine. Then, use Tornado Kick or whatever Gale mantra you got on your Lightning Clones until you reach 50 Gale Breathe. Once you reach 50 Gale Breathe, guarantee a 3-star Gale mantra. You are looking to get Wind Passage. You will also need Wind Stepped, but you kinda just get that from Talent Hands, so it's kinda free. If you don't get all these mantras, it's okay, since you can still use the Shrine of Blasphemy before you shrine, which gives 2 more mantra hands for basically free. After 50 Gale Breathe is reached, you want to put 35 points into... After 50 Gale Breathe is reached, you want to put 35 points into Intelligence. You are looking for Perfect Flash and Neuroplasticity. Then, add 1 point into Agility and Shrine of Blasphemy if you need to. The required mantra and talent list for pre-shrine are up on the screen now. Once you have all of these, you want to Shrine of Order. After you shrine, you want to instantly put 5 points into Charisma. This is for Cap Artist, which is one of the most important talents on this build. Once you put 5 into Charisma, put points into Flame until you reach 40 Flame Charm. This is for Eruption Path, Flame Within, Agitating Spark, Flame Leap, and a Flame Sentinel. I will explain why these are needed later. After that, put 1 point into Frost Shot, going up to 20. That is for Glacial Arc. Next, go up to 30 Iron Sing. That is for Metal Turrets and Metal Rain. These 2 mantras will be the source of all of the build's damage. I'm serious. These 2 mantras are the only damage dealers. Now go up to 50 Agility, that's for Jet Striker and Dash. Oh yeah, that's the Ultimate one, by the way. Next, go back up to 35 Gale Breathe for Aero Gliding, which is a very good mobility talent that also gives passive agility. Once you're done with that, dump the rest of your points into Agility and Iron Sing, reaching 100 Iron Sing and 96 Agility. The order you do this in doesn't actually matter, but I definitely recommend going Iron Sting first because that'll make it leagues easier to progress. The required mantra and talent list for Pro Shrine are up on the screen now. The resonance you want on this build is Blood Scourge, due to the fact that you can use it on Chaser while he is at 0 HP and burning, which will grip him. As I mentioned earlier, the reason why we go 40 Flame Charm is for Eruption Path, Flame Within, Agitating Spark, Flame Leap, and Flame Sentinel. The reason we go Flame Sentinel is due to an oversight by the developers, which causes it to break all of Chaser's jars instantly. This happens because Chaser's jars aren't actually real entities, so they don't have a health bar. Because of this, they have to be broken by hitboxes being created on top of them. When Flame Sentinel shoots, it creates a large hitbox, which in return breaks all of the jars inside of it. The reason why we go Eruption Path is because when Flame Sentinel hits Chaser, it sets him on fire. When that fire runs out, it gives him flame immunity, which prevents him from being set on fire. This is very bad, since we need him to be on fire when dead to be able to grip him. Eruption Path removes that possibility by making it explode him instead. Now, you may be asking,
then how are you supposed to set Chaser on fire if you have Eruption Path?
We can set Chaser on fire by using Flame Within with Agitating Spark to work around that. Once you are done progressing, you can finally equip the weapon for this build, which is a Quick Fang with Grim applied. Multiple people have come to my DMs asking how I do that, how I get it. It's really simple. All you have to do is start with a Quick Fang on a slot, go to Etris, buy a random 0 requirement weapon, equip it, and bank the rapier. Now, you can enchant the rapier with a Grim Enchant Stone. The recommended mantra modifications are on screen now. I will also pin these in the comments, so if they ever change, I can just update that comment and it'll be cool. In the same message, if this build ever becomes obsolete or like a better one comes out, I'm going to put the better build in the comment, in the same comment as the mantra modifications. Thank you everyone for all of the support on my TikToks, on my YouTube, and Discord, and everywhere else. I could not have done anything without the support from all of you, and it means the absolute world to me. Expect a Chaser world record with this build soon. Goodbye.